Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? LL here. Tales of Symphonia there. We got Rice behind me as well. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope your day is going well. Last time we learned that Colette's angel sickness is just being infected with a super strong key X sphere. So we need a key crest to get a handle on it. So hopefully this junk shop has something like that. What's this place? Why are you selling his junk? It's marvelous. It's just marvelous. This is ancient magic technology carbon. There she goes again. Ah, come on, please. Look for something that looks like a key crest. Maybe that shiny thing. There, it's a key crest. What? You want this piece of junk? Yeah, how much? 10,000 gald. Taking advantage of people in need. Business after all. Okay. Call the one responsible for this bazaar right now. I'll make sure you can't do business anymore. Who are you? I can talk. Who are you? Yeah, you got some guts to be ignorant of the great Zelos, the Chosen. Chosen? Please, take this junk. I humbly offer this to you, so please forgive me. Good. I like your attitude. I'll remember you. Thanks, Zelos. For strong-arming that old man. Nothing. It's for my cute Colette. Okay. I'll borrow a lab at the academy and fix it. Oh, okay. Well, let's go back to the academy then. Ooh. Pardon me. Oh, there's a guy there. Sorry to bother you, but could I borrow a lab? He wants to make a key crest. Shows the one. Please make use of that room that you were in earlier. Oh. Wonder why I said like that. Oh. If I get a full heal off. Fuck. I could sense something bad's happening. That guy seemed weird. We do have a lot of gels, so alright. Let's continue. Which room? Is it this room? No. Can't remember what room it was in. Was that downstairs? Yeah. None of those. Eddie, move it. Okay, that looks more familiar. There we go. That took a while. I'll repair the key crest, so just wait at the entrance. Sure. Or we could just hang out, you know, be friends. Okay, I think this will do. Oh. Feel like I better heal up, just in case. I didn't think I'd be giving you your birthday present like this. I've attached the key crest to your necklace. It's late, but my present for you. Colette, can you hear me? How is it? Doesn't seem to work. How about asking Dirk for help? But Dirk's in Silverant. And the Rheairds are out of fuel. Maybe the people here at the academy might know of a way. Hey, just wait a minute. Aren't you forgetting something? I'm here to keep tabs on you. I can't let you go back to Silverant. Well then, just come along with us, oh compassionate chosen one. What? Are you serious? You're kind of girls, right? Yeah, so it's to save Colette. We'll keep quiet about it for us. We'll keep quiet about it for us, right? Great. How am I supposed to snitch after hearing that? Okay then, all we need now is fuel. We could like drain his like life force. Chosen. We heard what you just said now. You said just now. Ooh. We hereby declare you and your companions to be traitors and attempting to destroy Tethe'alla. We could just kill them, right? Huh. That was perfect timing, Mr. Papal Knight. By the Pope's orders. We're to watch you for suspicions of plotting against the throne. Ha! Now that's amusing. I'm the one plotting against the throne. Restrain them. And take a sample. Wait, what? Restrain them and take a sample? Don't touch the angel. A sample of what? What do you... Okay. You approach her carelessly, she'll kill you. Yeah, same for us. Ah, what are you doing? We could just kill them, right? Let's start slashing. Criminals undergo biological tests before they're arrested. It's because of the caste system here. Some half-elves don't look any different than humans. It's necessary to detect them. Sir, we found a match. Venus, Professor. So, you're half-elves? Half-elves? Is that true? That's right. Rain. There's no point in trying to hide it now. These pathetic half-elves have engaged in shameless caste deception. No, man, we're aliens. We're different. We're different half-elves. Half-elves. What'd you say? Professor and Genius are much better people than you. Who cares if they're half-elves? I don't know what it's like in your world, but over here, half-elves are at the bottom of the caste system. Half-elves guilty of crimes are executed without exception. It's insane. Take them away. Professor, Genus, why aren't they like casting magic and killing everyone? Oh, there you go, see? Changing plans. Half-elves can use magic, so we must keep them under heavy guard. We don't have any spare forces. We'll return to the bridge and call reinforcements. As for the Chosen and the others, just lock them in the basement or something. They're light on staff, we could kill them. You guys aren't thinking this through. She has a name, Kate. Who's there? Why does she have a name? Interesting. Don't speak to us, half-elf. Be quiet and continue your work. They're criminals. Hold them here until we return for them. That was a guy. Criminals? If you had good fortune of being born human, don't throw it away like that. We haven't done anything. Well, you did try to go back to Silverant. Shut up. Get away. Persea? Persea, why are you here? You know Persea? She's... Half-elf in the Imperial Research Academy is acquainted with a human child. That's strange. Why? I told you. Half-elves are treated like garbage in this world. Half-elves who work in the Imperial Research Academy never leave their labs. Ever. That's insane. Put that aside for now. How does a half-elf that has never... that can never leave here know Persea? This child is my team's research sample. Research? What kind of research? Research to manufacture crucius crystals inside the human body. You can make crucius crystals? Yes, theoretically. Well, theoretically, they're no different than X-spheres. By allowing them to slowly feed on a human body. What? That's the same way the designs made X-spheres. What are you talking about? I'm saying, how can you treat people that way? I could ask you the exact same thing. How can you humans treat half-elf lives the way you do? I treat them the same as everyone else. There's no difference between the lives of a human and half-elves. Or cats, right? Ooh! Crunch.
He's from Tethe'alla.
Oh, it's Kareen. He's a strange one who was raised in Silverant with half-elves and a dwarf. Gina, how did you know we were... I'll explain later. Venus and Rain are being taken to Maltokyo. If we go after them now, we should be able to save them. Are you planning on running away? Are you gonna try to stop us? He's going to save his half-elf best friend. What are you gonna do, Miss Half-Elf? I won't let you trick me. There's no way a human would save a half-elf. But Kate, I did hear they arrested 2 half-elves up above. No time. If you're gonna get in our way, we'll just have to fight you. Fine. I'll let you go if you promise that once you save your half-elf friends, you'll come back here. If what you said is true, I'll release Persea from her experiment. Promise? I swear upon the name of the goddess Martel. Okay. And come over here. There's a hidden passage. Yeah, they would just kill her for letting them go, right? You can escape to the surface through this door. Why would they let them have that? What? Okay. Thanks. Hurry. We need to head for the bridge. By whose orders was Persea's experiment carried out? I can't say. The Pope, then. Delos, come on. I know. Sheesh. Ooh. Colette! She really doesn't respond to anything. Hey, you're not doing anything funny to her, are you? What? Of course not. I wouldn't surprise me at all if you did something like that. What do you mean by that? You tried peeking me in the shower before. That was just a natural curiosity towards the unknown. Ah, brother. Angel transformation definitely doesn't look like something I want to go through. Through that. Yikes. There it is. Stuck there. What? Not even a sewer level? What kind of RPG is this? You will get better. You will get better. What are you doing? Nothing. I was just wishing for Colette to return to normal. I see. Hope she gets back to normal soon. Yeah, me too. Alright. Lost our best healer. Okay. Here we should save. Well, we probably should have saved. I hope they're alright. Part of the Grand Tethe'alla Bridge is a drawbridge. If they raise the bridge on us, there's nothing we can do. Movement speed reduction resulting from conversation in transit. Yeah, she's right. We have to hurry. Oh, I'm so close to a level 2. Ah! Alright, here we go. I thought they'd be monsters or something. Okay. Okay, finally.
Damn! They're trying to cut us off! Come on! We'll have to jump it! Whoa, wait! Time out. Are you nuts? We'll die if we fall from you. And if we abandon them, they'll die too!
Let us continue our pursuit.
Man! Ah!
Undini, help!
Noise. We still die. Ah, there you go.
Safe landing due to an unknown force. No damage detected.
Phew! Thought I was gonna die. Thanks, Sheena.
I'm sure glad I was able to summon her.
Excuse me, but Professor Sage and Genus are...
That's right. We have to save them. Damn! They must have escaped. Give us back our friends. Silence!
Okay, finally.
This is gonna be cake. Here we go!
Come on, Zealous. good experience.
Lloyd! Everyone!
Is that easy?
You came to rescue us.
Yeah, def.
Of course! You're our friends!
But we're half-elves.
So, what's your point?
Lloyd!
What about the Tethe'alla half of our group? Do you mind if we join up with you?
I'm from Mizuho. We're not exactly mainstream either. We're not that different.
To tell you the truth, I can't say I'm really kosher with this. Then again, people have always treated me differently, saying that I'm a descendant of angels. So in a way, we're a lot alike.
I just want to go home.
I see. All right then.
By the way, why is Sheena here?
I have orders from my chief. I'm supposed to observe your activities.
That's typical of Mizuho. They're trying to decide if they should side with the king or you guys.
So now we have two people keeping tabs on us.
But I'm not trying to do anything or get in your way or anything, so...
We know that already. You're an honest person, perhaps to a fault.
At this point, I'm okay with anything. Now we just need Sheena to form a pact with Volt, and we can get those Rheairds working.
Volt?
Mm-hmm.
Sheena?
Nothing.
Then shouldn't we go get the Rheairds first? Either way, Volt's temple is on the other side of the Grand Tethe'alla Bridge. It'll be faster if we pick up the Rheairds, since the bridge is closed off right now.
Pick up? How are you planning on moving those things?
Just leave that to me. I prepared a secret weapon just in case something like this happened.
What secret weapon?
It wouldn't be any fun if I spoiled the surprise. Now let's get going! To the Fuji Mountains!
I can't believe we're gonna have to climb that mountain again.
All right, nice. So Ray and the kid really are half-elves. What? You're gonna discriminate them against them too? I'm sure it sounds like that, but you gotta understand. I've been educated this way since birth. Half-elves are stupid, savage, filthy creatures. Hugh, don't get mad. I'm just stating the common view. Well, I haven't been around them very long yet, but I can see that they're good people. Not any different than us. Good. Knowing that, still being unable to share this, take the feeling, is what discrimination is something or other. Yep. Guess so. He was trying to bone her, though. Alright, hold on. My internet is having issues. Oh, there's my camera. Alright, that's back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Alright. I was gonna take a break, but I think we're good. Alright, back down to the mountains. Oh, actually save. In a minute. So monsters really started to appear. The regeneration ritual wasn't complete, so what's going on? It's not caused by a decline in mana, and it may be the work of Crucius. Try and hurt Colette? Can they do something like that? Just conjecture. I can't say for certain. Oh boy.
Not much of a specimen.
All right.
We're more experienced than that.
Not much of a specimen.
What is that thing? Chimera. Yeah, makes sense.
I was just warming up.
Okay. No.
You're gonna regret this. Die.
Smack.
All right.
I do need the money though.
This is gonna be a piece of...
Demons.
All right.
Brass. $400. That kind of fight.
You're gonna regret
Okay.
All right.
You're gonna regret
Oh. And the big demons.
I was just warming up.
50% output should be sufficient. I want to go home.
And
Hey, Zelos, how are we going to carry these?
Oh, I'll show you. Come over here for a sec.
You've walked right into my trap, fools. He just called you a fool.
Zelos, is clumsy.
Ah, I'm so sad now.
You, retrieve the Rheairds.
Yes, sir.
This time you're mine, Lloyd.
Damn!
Oh, Lord Ewan, what brings you to this place?
I think I've seen that lady somewhere before.
I should ask you the same, Pronema. The role of you Desians is to wreak havoc upon the declining world.
I have come here on Lord Yggdrasil's order to retrieve Colette. Please turn her over to me.
Fine. But in exchange for handing over the Chosen, I'm taking custody of Lloyd. I trust you have no objections.
I've received no orders in regards to him, so please do as you wish, my lord.
Colette, don't go!
A futile effort. Your words cannot reach a Chosen who has lost her soul. What is this? Why is there such a crude key crest upon the Crucius Crystal? How pathetic. I shall remove this ugly thing at once.
No! This is a birthday present that Lloyd gave me.
Oh.
Colette spoke!
Colette, are you back to normal?
What? Why is everyone inside that thing?
Impossible. There's no way that pitiful key crest could restrain the Crucius Crystal.
Wow, not bad, Lloyd.
How could this happen? Still, in the end, it is but a worthless bauble. It shan't last long. Now, come with me.
Let me go! Whoops.
Hmm.
Oh no! I broke it!
All right, good job, my little Colette. I think I'm falling in love.
Now that's our Colette.
Right?
Some things never change.
That brought back some painful memories.
Colette!
Lloyd, thank you for the present. I was so happy. I was really happy. But there wasn't anything I could do at the time.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Behind you!
You impudent! Prepare to die!
All right.
You will pay for making a fool of me.
What's hitting him? Oh, rope-a-dope me.
Help is on the way.
Like a smackdown. Oh, she's got a beast? Okay. How do you like it? One HP.
Sorry. Lord Yggdrasil.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Everyone know up.
This is the perfect opportunity. Ewan, I'm going to settle our score right now. Kratos!
What are you doing here?
Leave, Ewan. Lord Yggdrasil has summoned you.
Yeah. Are you taking the Chosen?
No, we shall leave her for now. It's the toxicosis.
I see. Lloyd, our battle will have to wait.
He's an angel too?
Yeah, we knew that.
Damn it, Ewan! Wait!
What are you doing?
What?
Why have you come all the way here to Tethe'alla?
I'm here to save Colette.
What good will saving the Chosen do? The relation of the two worlds vying for each other's mana will not change. Their positions have merely been reversed by the regeneration ritual.
Has Tethe'alla begun to decline?
The Tower of Salvation can still be seen from this world as well. As long as that exists here, it means that this world is still flourishing. Although in the event that the Chosen becomes Martel's vessel, Tethe'alla will surely bid farewell to its era of prosperity.
Damn it. Isn't there anything that can be done? Yggdrasil's the one that built this twisted world.
Lord Yggdrasil does not consider it twisted. If you want to do something about it, use your own head. I thought you weren't going to make any more mistakes.
Yeah, I'll do it. This stupid system of two worlds stealing mana from each other. I swear I'll change it.
Well, do your best.
I remember.
Hmm.
That Pronema was the one on the projector at the Asgard Ranch.
That means she's a Desian.
Now that Kratos came to interfere and all, it looks like the Desians and Crucius are really the same organization.
It would appear that Ewan is connected to Crucius as well.
This is all so confusing. In other words, they're all our enemies, right?
Yes. That means we must be careful of everyone, including the renegades.
Mm-hmm.
Colette, is everything else back to normal? Besides your voice, can you feel things and such?
Yep, I think I'm okay. Thanks, everyone. And I'm sorry I made all of you worry so much. Hey, you know what? I think I'm hungry for the first time in a long while.
That's great!
It looks like I still have wings, though.
Oh. Just like I thought. Colette is definitely cuter when she smiles.
Let's see, you're... Zelos?
Oh, you remembered my name! We Chosen have to stick together, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Now what shall we do? Since Colette has regained her soul, there's no need for us to head immediately back to Silverant, but...
We know what we have to do. We're going to search for a way to save both worlds in order to prevent any more Chosen like Colette.
I agree with Lloyd. I promised Sheena, too.
Colette.
What about Presea? It's not fair to keep dragging her around like this.
I want to go home.
Oh yeah, that's right. We need to bring Presea to that Kate chick.
Unfortunately, I doubt we can use the Grand Tethe'alla Bridge anymore.
I have contacts in Meltokio. Let's ask them for help.
But we're wanted traitors. Can we even get into Meltokio?
Leave that to me. I know Meltokio like the back of my hand.
All right, we're counting on you, Zelos.
You got it. You can always count on me. Now, my honeys, we're off to Meltokio.
Colette,
What's wrong, Lloyd?
welcome back.
Wah.
I'm glad to be back.
Okay, that's good. Ain't that nice? You're Persea, right? I feel like I'm looking at myself from just a short while ago. Aw. Whip is sweet.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Coolest.
I was just warming up.
Yes. Oh, no getting around that one.
50% output should be sufficient. I want to go home.
Zelos, you hate half-elves, right? I don't like them anyway. Then why are you coming along on our journey? Well, in the end, we're of the same lot, really. What do you mean? No one wanted us to be born. Huh? Yeah. Okay.
50% output should be sufficient.
All right.
You're gonna regret this.
All right.
Okay. Nice. Oh.
You're gonna regret this.
Couldn't avoid them all.
All right.
Aw, you jerk. You messed up the stew. Okay, there we go. More fight. Hold on. Into one more fight. Who's the lucky one? Is it you? It is.
50% output should be sufficient.
Bad ghost getting hit by the sword.
Persea, no one can stand against your axe.
The enemy has been defeated. We should move on.
Cold.
That makes it fight number 420. Celebrate however you want. Okay, so how are we gonna get in this place? Chosen one, I'm sorry. I cannot allow you to pass. You and your companions are currently wanted, but we're not gonna arrest you, I guess. What now? Just leave it to you. No, just hang on. I told you to leave it to me. For my cute honeys, I'll show you a special entrance. Follow me. Well, how those guys let us go? Ooh, the sewer level. This is an RPG. Whoa, what is this place? The underground sewer. Wastewater from the city flows out from here. This is a pretty good way of sneaking in. Well, the Tokyo's gate closes at night, so I used to use this a lot to get back home. Why don't you go home until night? If you'd like me to show you, I'd be happy to educate you tonight. Just a joke. Don't get jealous now, Sheena. You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. How about that? Why is Sheena upset? You'll understand when you're older. Enemy presence detected. There's danger. Yeah, let's be careful as we go. What's that? Must be like an enemy blocking system. Mouse.
Not much of a specimen.
No mice. Thank you.
I want to go home.
No? I wonder what they are. I wonder what we'll do this time. Can't wait to find out. Yeah. Looks like the path got wider. No. Hold on, guys. This way.
It looks like the path got wider. No, we got smaller. I guess so. Really? You're right. But we can't do anything like this. Oh, I see. Now I can do this and that without anyone finding out it's me. Oh, brother, how can you be thinking about something like that? How can you be thinking about something like that?
I can enunciate.
But how do you get back to normal? Now that you mention it, this panel.
I see. It appears by stepping on this panel, it will restore us to our original size. Interesting.
Hey, we're in this form, we can even walk on spider webs.
Well, that's a cool mechanic. I think we should save it till next time. We got a whole sewer level. Let's enjoy this RPG magic next time. Until then, can you do me a favor? Hit that like button, please. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And check out my website, llill.com. I do pet portraits, fan art, custom framing, and more. Alright, y'all. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.